All right, what's going on, everybody? It's the Myth Legend Beast Ceballos 16 here. We have some new packs available in NBA 2K18. We have the Ram Rockers promotion available for 1 week, and it seems like these promos are going to be weekly now instead of bi-weekly, which is phenomenal because now that means we get more content more frequently, which should help the market, depending on if we're smart enough to actually set cards at the correct value. However, I just to get this out the way, I don't recommend that you buy them, not because these cards are not good, but because they're not worth, 10,000, 11,000 VC a pack, when, soon, like 10,000, 11,000 VC a pack will be pulling diamonds. However, I do think a lot of these cards, I've already went ahead and looked at most of them. Most of these cards are, really, really good cards to add to your team for NT. So, if you've stocked up in Domination, I know I've been slacking, but if you stocked up in Domination, I strongly recommend that you pick up, a couple of these cards. I don't recommend that you complete the collection because that Kobe Bryant, I mean, he's great because he's Kobe, but there are better cards. And one of the cards is in this collection that I think is better, and we're going to go ahead and break that down, and that's Michael Cooper. So, first, before I get into this, I'm going to show you guys, Kobe Bryant. I'm going to break him down. Alright, so taking a look at Froby, the Ruby Kobe Bryant, he has, a good mid-range on him. His 3 is, pretty good, especially if you're playing on pro difficulty. 78 open shot 3 is more than enough to get it done. His speed is absolutely insane, looking like the Flash out there. 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 98 vertical. His inside scoring, I mean, you guys can just look at that, 98 driving dunk, 97 contact dunk. And then nothing else really needs to be said. I mean, he can speed boost with the 85 ball control. That's about it. But then taking a look at his badges, you see he has some pretty good ones on him. Acrobat, Relentless Finisher, Last City Finisher, One Man Fast Break, and Posterizer. I mean, overall, the card looks solid. But now I'm about to, switch back and show you guys, how these Sapphires are actually better than the Kobe. Okay, and now that we've seen Kobe Bryant, we've seen what he's working with. We're gonna now look at Michael Cooper, who I think is the best card in this collection, bar none. So, taking a look at Michael Cooper, 81 standing layup, 79 driving layup, which is it's okay, but you're not gonna be doing layups with this card. Hopefully, he has an 80 shot close, a 57 draw foul, which is disappointing. I want that to be a little bit higher, but it's meh. His mid-range, he can make it if he's booty butt naked wide open. Since we're playing on pro, you really shouldn't worry about it too much. Most people don't take mid-ranges anyways. His open shot 3 is an 83. That's really, really good, considering the fact that, again, we're playing on pro. I don't know if they changed that, but if we're still playing on pro, 83 open shot 3 feels like a 95. It really does, especially if you, learn to release, and if you're good at timing releases. God forbid you get a good release. Hopefully you get slightly late or slightly early. You guys already know. But 87 free throw, which is phenomenal. Too bad he doesn't have to drop out to get there. Why I say this card is better than Kobe is the defense. And you guys know that defense is just outstanding this year. That's the one thing I can say that makes sense. For me anyways, playing defense, especially because I like to, use it, and I like to use the R stick, so defense feels really good. This card, 98 lateral quickness, 94 pass precision, 95 shot contest, 65 steal, which is a bit disappointing, but, it is what it is. 98 defense consistency, 98 on ball, 97 pick and roll, 96 help defense, 84 low post defense. See, now, before I get into his athleticism, the reason why this is so important, this card is literally the best defensive wing in the game, aside from Joe Dumars. I think they're actually equal. But this is insane stats. Insane. Absolutely biblical for a Sapphire. And I don't understand why is this. I'm not complaining. In fact, I believe his intangibles, I don't know what his intangibles are. But I believe he might have more stats in general than Kobe Bryant. I could be lying. Don't quote me on that. Let me just check. No, this card has 85 intangibles. That's fine. That's fine. But this is a really, really good card because he will lock down anybody on the perimeter. So, I can just throw him on to like a lot of rubies. I can throw him on to sapphires. I could probably put him on diamonds. Actually, you really could put him on diamonds with stats like these. So, a lot of people have Pete Maravich. I need to go ahead and finish all-time domination so I can go ahead and get me that. But a lot of people have, diamonds and whatnot. Just throw Michael Cooper onto him and, you'll be good. And then, of course, 95 driving dunk, 80 contact dunk, 80 speed, everything else is, solid. It's solid. Posterizer, pickpocket, and defensive stopper. This is the card that I definitely want on my team. And he could start on just about anybody's team. He literally lockdown defender incarnate. Next, we're going to take a look at Shawn Kemp. I really do like Shawn Kemp, one of my favorite players. 88 standing layup, 78 driving layup, which is not that bad. Not that bad for a big man. They tend to have low driving layups. His post game is pretty good. I love the post control at 84 because I love doing post spins. So, you know, the more post control you have, the better for me. His shooting is really, really good, especially with that 88 open shot mid. A lot of good pick and pop situations to be found there. A 59 open shot 3. With the shoe, he could definitely make it because I know 60 is a good threshold for making threes. I know Anthony Davis has 66 open shot 3, and he like wets it from the corner, so that's not bad. Disrespectful on the ball control because Shawn Kemp could actually dribble the ball really, really well, but it is what it is. This is him with the Cavs, so I'm not expecting too much. Rebounding really, really good, you know, for a Sapphire. Defense is meh. You know, this isn't the Shawn Kemp of prime, so that's okay. But his contact, standing, and driving dunk are definitely there. 90 apiece for the standing and driving, and then 80 contact with 76 speed. So, again, you're basically getting the prototype Shawn Kemp, you know. And then, of course, he has some really good badges to go with it. So, not a bad card. Is he worth 60,000? I don't think so. I don't think, you know, this is a card worth pursuing. There are better power forwards to be found. Now, Cedric Ceballos. I think this is another one of the good cards I was looking at. I can't remember, so we're going to go ahead and go through it. 95 standing layup, which is really, really good, and an 88 driving layup. So, really good slasher. Draw fouls in 84, which is perfect. 92 shot close, perfect. 88 open shot mid, perfect. 82 open shot 3, perfect. This dude is an offensive juggernaut. In terms of, you know, defense, his rebound is actually pretty good for offensive rebounding. Don't know why that is, but, you know, it is what it is. His defense is not that bad. I don't mind, you know, having low defense on small forwards because not a lot of people, you know, dribble around with their small forward too much. So, you know, you can kind of like on-ball the small forward, especially if you're, you know, if you want to off-ball. I think the small forward is the better position to off-ball this year. Either that or, again, you know, the center or power forward. Just anybody in the front court. But his dunking, my goodness. 95 standing dunk, 97 driving dunk, 95 contact dunk, 86 speed, 95 vertical. I mean, this card is absolutely insane. And I do think that he is better than the Kobe Bryant just because, you know, the price that you can get him for. Hopefully these cards drop below, like, you know, 20. 20 might be, you know, a lot to ask for, but 20K is a good price for these cards. Next, we're going to look at David Thompson, who is notorious, and I mean absolutely notorious, for his glitchy card last year. His diamond card was extremely broken after they, you know, buffed it. 90 standing layup, 88 driving layup, 94 draw foul, 93 shot close. He can't really shoot threes all too well, but again, nothing a shoe can't fix. Rebounding is, you know, it's pretty good actually. His defense is extremely, extremely solid. 95 driving dunk, 95 contact dunk, 85 speed. Now, again, this is another card that I think is better than the Kobe Bryant. You guys saw the Kobe Bryant. I purposely showed you guys the Kobe Bryant at the beginning of the video. And now I'm showing you guys, you know, I've shown you guys 3 cards for sure that I think are better than the Kobe. And that's not, you know, trying to disrespect Kobe or anything. I just don't think, you know, you guys need to, you know, spend all your money or your VC or your MT trying to get the Kobe Bryant. This card right here is basically better Kobe. You know, you're not going to be able to shoot as well as Kobe, but let's be honest, you're not getting Froby to shoot the ball. At least I hope you aren't. But next we have Andre Iguodala, who, you know, again, pretty good player. I'm not sure if you should get him, considering the fact that, you know, his Ruby's right around the corner, especially not for this price. But, you know, again, we have to look at the stats. 94 standing layup, 85 driving layup. His shooting is meh. I mean, 79 is not bad. If he's booty butt naked wide open, he'll make like a good 6 out of 10, which is really, really good. Defense, phenomenal. Especially, you know, is Iguodala. This is what you expect. He was really, really good on the Nuggets. Hold up. His defense is actually a lot better than, you know. I mean, I knew he was a great defender, but this is actually a lot better than I thought. And this is why I like these cards, because a lot of them can actually defend, and defense is so important this year. You can actually, you know, guard a lot of, you know, rubies and amethysts and diamonds with these sapphires. Not to mention their offense productivity. Let's see, 96 driving dunk, 85 contact, 81 speed. Yeah, I mean, these cards are really, really good. They're actually phenomenally good. So I can't wait to see the Ruby Iguodala, because if the Sapphire one looks this good, I really can't wait to see the Ruby one. And then we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Dwight Howard. Nothing too much to see in terms of his shooting. I mean, he has a 93 standing layup, 84 draw foul, 89 shot close, which is really, really good. His rebounding it's great. I like that. He's an athletic rebounder, so I know with his vertical, that rebounding is like, it feels like a 95. And then going on his defense is it's actually phenomenal for the Lakers version of himself. And then, of course, is Dwight Howard, 95, 95, 85, dunking, really, really good. 80 speed for a center is phenomenal. 88 vertical is biblical. 94 strength is astronomical. And then his badges, rim protector, posterizer, velocity finisher. I mean, this promotion is really, really good. Hopefully, now I know I said not to spend your VC, but if you were, like, who could blame me, because like these cards are really, really glitchy. Take a look at Terrence Ross, who is absolutely infamous in 2K. 90 standing layup, 85 driving layup, 89 shot close, 88 open shot through. His shooting stats are terrific. His defense is, buns, is, pretty much what we expected. But 96 driving dunk, 85 contact dunk. I mean, this card is probably the best emerald you can get right now because of how like insane he plays. Like, everybody who plays 2K, anybody who knows 2K knows that Terrence Ross is an absolute freak of nature. So next, I'll just go into Gerald Henderson. I'll just kind of try to wrap this up real quick. Gerald Henderson, 6'5", 85, 84 layup. His post fade is actually really good. 88 shot close. He can actually shoot the three consistently, which is really, really good. These emeralds aren't bad. His rebounding is actually good. His defense is solid. His dunk is astronomical again. 95 driving dunk, 85 contact, 85 speed, 95 vertical, and then his badges, gold posterizer. Let's see, and then I don't think we'll go over the golds, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. My overall consensus is, if you're gonna buy the packs, go ahead. I don't think they're worth buying with your VC, but I do think the players are worth buying with your MT. Just wait till they drop a little bit. Don't go after Kobe. There's no real reason to. When the cards, they look absolutely better than Kobe does. I'm gonna be completely honest, they just do. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.